Boy, a foot would make a huge difference in her.
Go, kid, go! These guys accidentally got stuck in the mud.
Tales Refuge is a full circle of life shelter founded in 2014. As a full circle of life shelter, we take in any horse, mule, donkey, or pony, no matter their age, size, breed, or training. Regardless of their background, we have never turned an animal in need away. Even after 10 years and over 1,100 animals that have come through our gates, you just never know what's going to happen. These are the horse rescue tales from the tundra.
So it is Monday. Dr. Pillman's coming out for his weekly visit. We've got a couple horses for him to look at, and we're gonna get started once he gets here. All right, so we've got Libby in here. Dave's gonna take a peek.
You said always been lame on the front right, or is it
Primarily, yeah. And originally when she came in, she had really bad feet to where we thought possibly founder, but x-rays don't show that. The farrier didn't think that.
Nothing's rotated.
Nothing's rotated that we can see. But she's very, very rarely sound.
She is warm on both of her fronts. Like I said, abscess can cause heat too, or founder, so that's why I'm not saying it for sure.
And the abscess, I can look at exact dates when we
I can pick it up and look, but I just like to feel them and look her over first, and then
Yeah, I can look at the exact date when we review her x-rays, but I want to say that we've been dealing with the abscess for over 2 months now. Like, it's healed now.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be to the point where it's affecting it.
Or she got another one.
Right. Slam it down. Good girl. She's like, he's not a farrier. Yeah.
She does seem to get a little bit more ticked when he's working with the shoe and like yanking on it. So
She was good for me, Rapper.
Easy girl.
not with the volunteers in there, please. Oh, you're okay, honey.
Where do you think you're going? Everywhere.
Easy girl.
There, just stand.
I find shoes harder with abscesses just because they kind of mask them. They're right under the shoe, but. She really didn't care.
She's been kind of a mystery. Up here. Yeah.
Well, like I said, there's for sure heat in both fronts. That's why I'm almost wondering if she is a little borderline foundry.
She what? Her feet look very different. Front 2 feet, they do.
This one has a lot longer toe. Or has a,
I don't think that's what's causing the lameness.
No.
But just kind of something observing. Good girl. Good job, Lentool. It's very good for you.
she stood on that one surprisingly well. Just gonna feel. You're okay. would say there's a little warmth right along the coronary band.
We have bears. Use kid's
I
blood.
better keep that. At least he'd be an easy one to get another sample.
Yeah, this is true.
All right, well, let's look at x-rays because I didn't find
Yeah.
anything shocking. You're going to see abscesses. They generally run along here. So on the outside of the bone, like basically the white line. Did it rupture at the top? I guess I didn't really see it on the feet.
No, it was just a really big one.
Okay. Because see this right here? That would be the abscess.
Okay.
You see this different coloring right there? And this dark tract right here? It'd be following the white line. Because here's the edge of the bone, and then there's that outside of it.
Okay.
Versus this side, you don't get that as much. This is more of a normal. This bone right here, the P2 to P3. So that looks normal to me. We got increased some arthritic changes right there. Curious to see the lateral. The tip of P3 here. You know, I tried to follow exactly as I could the two lines, even though it's not perfectly smooth. So this says 44.649. So we have about a 5% rotation. So we got arthritic changes on the lateral side of the P3 here.
Okay, yeah.
So see that right there? That's abnormal, that's on the right, and then this is on the left.
So Miss Sitar here is going home on Wednesday in just a couple days, but we want to get her teeth checked out first. You gotta go in the stock. Ooh, there's some stuff that fell out.
Help me take a look. Oh, she's got a good wave mouth. Oh, easy girl. I gotta check the other side. No, don't be naughty.
First time I've ever heard her get excited.
So she doesn't have crazy long points, but she's got a wave mouth on both sides, so I think a dental would be helpful, and she's gonna need very consistent dental.
Okay.
So,
Is she missing any teeth?
I didn't see anyone missing. Missing teeth, but both sides on the upside, has a big wave in the middle of it.
Okay.
Most of these wave mouths, she does have some gum recession on her 400, so this would be her 400 lower right side. So, like gum recession on be like 406, 47, 48.
Okay.
But you did pretty decent for that for no sedation. And as far as floating, I wouldn't say they have to get floated right away, but I would say float this spring and probably fall. He's dropping is because that wave is catching feed and they don't mesh up real well.
Yeah.
So if you're
Because
not going to get them flat in one float because you can't. I try not to take more than a 1/4 inch because I think you can hit the pulp and start causing pain. But if you took a 1/4 inch off and a 1/4 inch in the spring, she'd probably get hopefully somewhat close to flat.
Okay.
But I think her teeth would help her maintain weight.
So up next, we're gonna check out Cymbal's teeth.
I know you don't like your mouth.
She's not very happy.
I don't think she's ever been floated.
Probably not.
These are, boy, a float would make a huge difference in her. She's got a point about that long along the whole lower ridge. Really wish I would have brought the float, but anyway.
Well,
We can
Bring
fix
it
it
next
next
Monday.
week.
Yeah, she's sat this 34 years without a float.
Someone's
looking at her teeth,
interested in her, but
I don't think she's ever been floated.
Probably
Like,
not.
her teeth are really, you know,
you are so tolerable then, aren't you?
so like, do you see that point in the front of that
Yeah, I
teeth?
saw it.
And then all along the inside of the bottom, there's
No wonder you take so long to eat your dinner.
there's significant points on all of her teeth. So
Can we get her a nice
she would, in some ways, she's going to benefit from a float more than she will, just because she's got that wave mouth. Her mouth is relatively flat. She's just got really sharp points.
So we had some people call today. They wanted to come out and meet some horses. They were looking for 4, which is amazing. We are hopeful that we have some options. They just got here. They're taking a peek at Kit right away. And then I believe they're gonna meet Tawny and one other. I can't remember the third. So we're gonna start with Kit and go from there.
Yeah, Bud used to be that way. You used to have to hide the halter, like tuck it in the back of your pants.
And that's Tawny.
Yep, we got Tawny coming in. No, you got yourself all dirty. He will soak up this attention all day long. And then this is Tawny over here. So one I think you were kind of interested in. So Ray and Brooke are gonna hop on Kit and Tawny here, kind of show them what these guys know. And then we got Symbol waiting for her turn next.
And he can ride in a snaffle as well, but he's super light in the face, so it doesn't need a bit.
And there goes Kit and Ray.
And Kit neck reins, or he can direct rein. Very light in the face. Well, Dan's feeling good.
Go Kit, go! That looks kind of smooth.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Don't work yourself too hard, Kit.
Good job, old man.
He says, there, do you guys like me? Oh, there goes Brooke and Tawny. Showing off their stuff.
The footing has also been awful around
Yeah.
here. Should you be able to lead her for me? Yeah. I think it's been so freaking long. Oh my god, sorry, I'm not on either. There you go. Good girl. Where'd you go? See? You just don't like me.
You got it, Tawny. Now Ray's gonna hop on Symbol. Symbol's gonna show her stuff off too.
Good job. Well, thank you.
Good job, Symbol. So exciting news. They loved Kit, Tawny, and Symbol, and we're gonna load them up on their trailer. They're gonna take them home today. What do you think, Kit? 1, 2, 3.
I'm cool with the mule.
Perfect. 1, 2, 3.
I said, of course, to the horse.
And smile. Oh no, magic! So all 3 of these guys are heading to their new home together. Oh boy, Kit.
She's very eager to go.
You ready to go, Symbol? She says yes, yes, yes.
Can I do it that way?
Perfect. She says, here I come.
She was ready.
All right, up next is Tawny. Oh, there we go.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's fine, baby. Loading's always been an issue. You're okay, honey.
No.
You want me to try and put her in there?
Hold on. Hey.
Let me try once more and then we'll do it. Yeah. Just go in there, girl. She's getting more angry. No, that's not okay. I'm not even pulling on you. Come here, sweetie. Can you get your butt straight in there? Think about it.
There you go.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. She says you hush back there. Nope. Nope. Head in the trailer. That was so scary, Tawny. We got her.
She doesn't back up and close it all the way. Yeah.
Well, she decided on her own. All right. She got it.
She'll
Good
get it all
job, Tawny.
hooked up.
These guys accidentally got stuck in the mud after we loaded everyone up. Nate's gonna help pull them out. There, they're getting it. It happens to the best of us, of course.
He's off and on trying to sell, and so I put her in touch with him.
You like spinaches? She's pretty good. She likes attention. She can be a mule in the sort of way where if she doesn't want to do something, she'll kind of turn and try and walk away.
Well, that guy, I did learn some stuff. He said that, well, like that mule he's got, that was broke to go driving, riding, and packing.
Yep.
And he said, if you come to the river, he says, she will go through the river, but she will go through the river when she gets ready.
Yeah, when
Don't
she
try-
wants to go
don't
through
try
the
and
river.
push her.
Yep.
He says she will, you know, stuff
Yep.
like that. So-
Mules are funny that way.
Here you are.
So yeah, she's kind of that way, your typical mule. She's good for her front feet. For the farrier, she could use some work with the backs.
Once I sold the cows in the last, well, it's getting to be, no, it's not 2 years, but it's like I miss animals so bad.
Yeah.
I'm cool with the mule.
And smile. Good girl. So today I am bringing Sitar to, woo, she's excited. I'm bringing Sitar to her new home. We're gonna get her loaded up and get on the road. Let's hop on, girl. Careful. Goodness, that was all over the place. So happy Valentine's Day. Here's your sweetheart. They are all excited.
Oh, yes.
Hi. Well, you are gonna fit right in, huh?
Well, she's going to be hanging out with these two old timers.
All right.
Okay, you come up here, take a nibble of grass. Yeah. Okay. I said, of course, to the horse.
So it is February 15th now. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. Well past Christmas. And we got our first real snowfall. So winter's here, guys. Just a couple months late. So Miss Indy here came from an auction last year. She was very underweight and very nervous, very scared. Once we were able to get Indy back up to weight, we attempted to get on and see what she knew under saddle and whatnot. And she did seem to want to offer some bucks. She actually tossed one of our trainers one time. We recently had Indy seen by the chiropractor just in case this was, pain related. We wanted to make sure that was canceled out before we just assumed that it was a training problem and pushed her past any kind of limit to purposely put her in pain. That's not something we wanted to do. We had the chiro look at her. She did need an adjustment. And once we got her that adjustment, Brooke started working with her. and there was no offer of a buck. And just the other day, Brooke was able to get her to walk forward and actually made a couple laps around the arena. So we're gonna go down again today and see if everything goes well again. So while we take Indy down, Ray's gonna bring Walter with, and Walter is going to work on some manners. Again. That's what we'll call them, manners. Yes, work in progress. He means well, he really does. So, yeah, I knew you were gonna do it. Good desensitizing. So we are down in the arena. Brooke has full intention of riding Indy. And I do believe Ray is going to work on, like I said, Walter's manners. I also think she's going to see if he long lines. So Indy is blind in her right eye, so that's definitely her worst side. But Brooke's been working on it, doing everything on the left or on the right that she does on the left. Walter's lunging, working on gathering his brain as best he can. How are things going over here?
Not bad. He's a little nervous with all the energy that's coming from over there.
From Walter. I get it.
I think she'll be okay.
Looks like Walter's kind of coming back to reality here.
Oh boy.
There you go. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's okay. That's okay. And this is why we like to have at least three riding evaluations with horses, because they could do very good the first time or two, and then one day they could decide they don't like something. But that's okay, it happens. You're all right, Indy. She didn't offer a buck, so that was good.
Yeah, I mean, I can't complain.
She just ran away.
Yeah.
You're okay. You're okay. She looks a little nervous. There you go. That's all we want. Good. Good, Indy.
I'll just sit here. Yeah, we'll just sit for a second.
You know, there's a lot more commotion down here this time. How are these guys doing? Oh, he's got his bridle on. They're figuring it out. Very good. She says as long as he's over there. Look at that. Indy is just gorgeous. She really is. Baby steps. We're gonna pop back over here with Ray and Walter.
Walter's anticipating.
Walter's anticipating?
Yeah, he knows the game. There. Give me your neck. Very nice.
Was he just turning?
Yeah, he's just disengaging his butt in circles.
He says, I know what I'm supposed to do.
Silly boy.
Definitely seems to have collected himself.
Yeah, we're kind of calm today.
Yeah.
Not doing too bad.
Still doing good over here.
I've never even seen him stand so still. I'm wondering if it's just because Indy's in here though. We'll see.
We'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it. How do you feel about these? Not too bad.
He says, no, they're cool.
Keep itching my butt. This is not my first rodeo. They've tried this with me, he says.
So long lining's definitely something we like to do with horses that we're unsure if they might buck, rear, anything. It's the safest way to find out what they'll do without someone having to be on their back and possibly risk injury. Because there's no need for that if we can avoid it. And it also helps us figure out what they know with bit pressure without, like I said, having to risk injury.
Like a doofus. I do not have that much tension on the reins.
No, I can see that.
Just clarifying. And we can talk about lifting our back up. Yeah, I'd rather you be up there than way down there. That's okay. Oh.
It looks like we're still doing good with Indy, huh?
Oh.
She seemed a little less nervous.
Yeah, definitely.
Good.
Try not to push her too much.
Yeah.
Oh.
Learn a little neck crane while we're at it.
Oh.
Neck craning's awesome.
It is.
Nice.
So I think Indy here, she'd make a good horse for somebody with maybe a little more experience, because she does have quite the spirit, especially when it comes to being caught. But I mean, with more time on her and work on her, she's very dependable.
Brooke's trying to say good things about Indy without falling in love with her herself.
No more. One was enough. But no, I mean, her biggest thing is keeping her on her set path. Because of that one eye, she likes to kind of veer off. But as long as you keep her on track, she does really good. I haven't really had any reactions out of her sensitivity-wise or getting spooked. But it's only the second go-around, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah, just some more miles and more trust in whoever her person is, and I think Indy will be a great friend for someone.
So overall, Walter did pretty good today, believe it or not, but he's been pretty calm overall for him. We still had a few little hiccups in the road, and moving forward, he does still need work on patience, giving to bit pressure nicely. Not doing that. Walter, stop.
Says what I love you.
Keeping his attention with you is really a big thing with him, because he does tend to wander off and not really pay attention always to what you're asking of him. So he's a pretty good boy overall.
So Ray just brought Julie inside. I'm sure all of you remember Julie very well. Julie's definitely been a work in progress with her history and her injury that she had. A lot of time and patience is needed with her. She's coming around really nice. Her injury's all healed up.
What I can do now.
Yeah, look at that. Ray's able to brush it.
She's getting good about her back legs and her butt being touched.
Good about her back legs and butt?
Yep.
Good.
She was pretty jumpy at first, but we worked on it. She's a pretty sensible mare. She comes around pretty fast, learns quick. She doesn't want to be scared.
She doesn't even know why she ever was, really.
Yeah.
Poor thing. You're okay, Julie.
Good girl. This side she was a little more touchy about when I'd touch up towards her head and ears the other day. Just gonna brush her a little bit on this side and we'll see how she's doing. We've been working really hard on being touched all over because we're hoping to get her seen by the Chiro in the future. In order for that to be successful, Julie has to be calm about it. Girl. Good job, Julie. A little bit of a head toss at first, but yay!
Good job, Jules. So now that Ray's been able to get Julie comfortable with being touched pretty much everywhere, she's started to tie in some training. Julie is young, so she does need from the ground up training. I do believe she was broke to drive, but
The door just opened for
I
me.
saw that. You're okay.
Okay. She wouldn't come through this door the other day either.
No.
Good
mare.
Good girl.
Go, Julie. Very good. But like I mentioned, because of her past, Ray just kind of went back to square one with her. Just working from the ground up, getting comfortable and used to everything. And yeah, we're just gonna keep working up from there. So we've been bringing her down to the arena lately because it's been super muddy, but now that it snowed, not sure which is better, but she's just been bringing Julie down to the round pen arena areas and working on desensitizing, getting her comfortable with things moving off in the distance. Julie definitely has a lot of potential. She just needs somebody who is willing to be patient with her and earn her trust and show her that everything's going to be okay in the end. Nobody's here to hurt her.
There you go. Very nice.
So Julie's got the concept of lunging down pretty well. She's been doing good with that. So Ray did bring the bareback pad down. Julie has not had that on yet or anything like it here. So we're going to hopefully see how she does with that today.
Check it out. Can I leave? Hoping for her to just to relax a little bit with the bareback pad touching her. She's just kind of twitching her lip right now. Not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, what is it?
Good, Julie.
Good girl. Good job.
Oh.
You're okay.
Ooh, the sun feels good.
I like that she's standing here very patiently with the floss.
Very
Good girl.
good.
Good morning.
Wake up.
Yeah. What's on you, girl? There you go. Zoom. Good there. Good. No, not your butt. Your shoulder. There you go. Just want you to try it.
She said, I tried. Got Nate moving the manure spreader right now. Good desensitizing though.
Okay. Good way to end things.
Yeah, very good way to end things.
It was awesome.
She did awesome. Very good, Julie. So a couple weeks ago, we had a couple come out and meet Toby. They absolutely fell in love with him, made a deposit a few days ago, and they're on their way today to pick him up. 1, 2, 3.
We said
of
it so
course to
wow.
One more time.
We said of course to the horse.
There you go. So Toby's headed home today. He's got some friends waiting for him. All right, bud. It's all you. Good boy. You fit, I promise. Good boy, Toby.